What's up, guys? Welcome back. This is your boy Adamslink. How you guys doing? Please try as much as possible to support your boy. Like this video, comment, share it on all the platform. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, adamslinkmedia. Make sure you subscribe. Then click that bell notification to get update anytime I upload. So, guys, firstly, to start this video, I just want to ask this question because according to report, they are saying federal government pays yearly millions yearly as rent for Aso Rock Villa. Federal government pays millions yearly on rent for Aso Villa. So the question people are asking is, who are the mystery landlords? So in case I'm bringing it here because maybe there might be somebody here who is reading it that might have some one or two information. Please enlighten us. Let us know about who our own federal government pay rent to in Aso Villa. And they were according to report, they said the federal government, according to report, would have paid in excess of 400 million by 2021 as rent for Aso Rock residential quarters, as questions remain on who the mystery landlord is. So in 2016, following an outcry on the same item in the FG budget, former head of state who doubles as the first occupant of Aso Rock, Ibrahim Babangida, lent his voice to criticism of the residential rent provision, asking the FG to explain who exactly are the landlords. I built Aso Rock and I wonder who the current landlord is. I read a certain 22 million for payment of Aso rent. Rent to who? Me or GEJ? Babangida asked in 2016. Babangida is the person that built Aso Rock. So in 2016, he asked that question because he was no longer a power. They were still paying rent. He was no longer a power. At that particular 2016, they started paying rent. So it was included in the budget. So he asked the question, this 22 million naira you guys are putting aside as rent for Aso Villa, who are the landlord? Because Babangida who built that Aso Villa is not receiving any money. So my question is, my fellow Nigerians, who are the landlords of Aso Villa, Aso Rock, Aso Villa? Well, guys, let's move to another topic. And meanwhile, Lia Mohammed said the federal government has met their promises. All their five, he said, we have met the 5 demands of Endsars protesters. Lia Mohammed said the Endsars protester has demanded the immediate release of all arrested protesters, justice for all deceased victims of police brutality, and appropriate compensation for their families. He said the protesters also requested that an immediate body oversee the investigation and prosecution of all reports of police misconduct within 10 days and the increase of police salary to adequately compensate for the risk involvement in protecting the life and property of citizens. The minister noted that the federal government was not only responsive to the demand of the Endsars protesters, but was also very responsible in its handling of their request. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, we have met the 5 demands, he said. He said the federal government has met the 5 demands. So leave a comment, guys. Do you think the federal government of Nigeria has met the 5 demands of Endsars protesters? Leave a comment and let me know about that. And meanwhile, while we are here laughing, happy with ourselves, some atrocities are happening in Brono State. And for those of you who don't know, 43 farmers, BK boys ended 43 farmers. 43 farmers, or BK boys ended their life. 43 farmers, guys. I heard it, I'm like, wow. It's not as if anybody is safe in this country, but just that where we are presently is safer, and we should be happy about it, because there are so many other places like Brono State, 42 farmers just one day. And of course, guys, as usual, presidency has responded to it, and as usual, they condemned the atrocity done by all those biggie boys. And well, I just wish all those things can just stop. There are sometimes I just wished like there can just be total peace. I won't forget during Goodluck Jonathan regime, the bomb blast that happened in the Nyanya, the Nasarawa and Abuja boundary. I was there live. In fact, let me say a few meters away from me, I was there in that park. I was there in that park live. But thank God I survived it. I was there, I experienced everything, I saw everything. Well, guys, honestly, war is something that anybody shouldn't pray for. Terrorism is something anyone shouldn't even pray for. Anyone should even pray to even weakness. Seriously. And of course, a drunk policeman just got himself into trouble. This policeman was drunk, and people who were there were forced to retrieve the rifle that he was holding, the AK-47, so that he will not accidentally discharge the AK-47, and you know it, the next thing is something else will happen. Because but I don't know if I should pity this man, because definitely he's going to lose his job. And this is what the police has to say about it. It said, police released a press statement saying, police arrest drunk policeman in trending video, subject him to physiological and medical evaluation. Following the viral video of a drunk policeman at CBN Junction, the FCT Police Command has identified, arrested, and taken into custody the police inspector shown in the video. He's a police inspector in FCT Abuja, in Abuja or CBN Junction. I know CBN Junction here. Furthermore, the Commissioner of Police, CP Bala, has ordered that the police officer be subjected to medical evaluation. In view of the above, the Commissioner of Police wished to state that the behavior portrayed by the policeman in the video does not display the standard discipline of Nigeria police force. Well, the only thing that I'm concerned is about that people who were around him immediately retrieved his rifle. Also, guys, do you guys believe in witchcraft? Do you guys believe in that? Leave a comment if you believe in witchcraft. Me, I believe it all. Who is living his life thinking that witchcraft doesn't exist? My brother, you have to rethink, or my sister, you have to rethink, because it really does. But this witchcraft of people in Lagos, most especially in Lagos and some areas in Nigeria, showing, maybe I've seen a scenario where they will just wake up, see an old woman on top of the roof. Automatically, they will think like the woman was traveling from our coven, or the man was traveling from his coven. He crash landed. Automatically, that person is a witch or a wizard. So that is the thing I find very, very hard to believe. And recently again, I said a wizard allegedly returned with a wizard allegedly returning from coven crash lands on top of a roof in Delta State. The suspected wizard, identified as, the name is very hard for me to pronounce, who was returning from the coven, has crash landed on the rooftop of a building with 100 naira in his chest at Delta State. He was caught by indigenous and residents of the community who beat into stupor on Saturday, November 28. He was flogged with plantain leaves, and while at the point of setting him ablaze, the community vigilant came to his rescue. The vigilant pleaded against jungle justice and took him to his family compound, where he allegedly confessed to have committed so many atrocities against man and God. The said wizard, who also a motorcycle operator, said he has been chased by one juju from the coven when he ran out of fuel. He was chased out of his coven, and when he was going, he ran out of fuel. When he ran out of fuel and crash landed, according to him, he was going to refill his aircraft when he was caught on the rooftop with 100 naira. You see, Nigerians, a witchcraft is telling you that he was flying from his coven. A wizard telling you he was flying from his coven because he was pursuing someone was pursuing him. So he was flying from his coven. Another wizard was pursuing him. As he was flying, he ran out of fuel. Then he decided to refill his tank with 100 naira. That was how he crash landed. And you guys are beating this man. When will Nigeria learn? Since this man says he's witchcraft and he can fly at night, he should teach us. He should teach all of us to fly now. He should teach all of us. Let him tell us how we can fly. Do you think there are a lot of people in Nigeria that don't want to learn how to fly at night? I want to learn how to fly at night. I want to fly away from this country overnight. Just fly somewhere. Away from this country. Fly to another country. Sweeter. This is somebody who has the ability to fly. To fly with 100 naira. While you are paying thousands of naira to fly in the airplane, this man is filling his fuel tank 100 naira to fly. And you guys are beating it. Instead of you guys to learn how you can use 100 naira to buy fuel for you to fly. Man. It's about time we start killing witches and wizards. They should teach us. Tell us how. Because then they will tell you they used to use back of granite to fly. They will tell you wizard will use granite. That payback granite to fly. And the next will be like, it's a witch, it's a wizard. You guys will cast him and burn and set that person ablaze. No, we are done past that time. This is the time for them to teach us how to fly. Let them teach us how we can use granite shell to fly. Somebody buying fuel 100 naira to fly on air. Do you know how much is diesel or whatever powers the airplanes? Do you know how much is sold? Man, come on, man. It's about time we learn all those things. Stop killing them. And meanwhile, to end this video, here's a guy who was trying to show off. I don't know if he's showing off. I want to say he's showing off. And he was spraying cash, a lot of cash, at his father's burial. As a man makes his reign in Ugioli to give his father a befitting burial in Delta State, the same Delta State that a wizard was caught flying. So guys, I thank you very much for watching this simple Adamslink Media. Don't forget to like this video, comment, share it on all social media platforms. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Adamslink Media. Make sure you subscribe. Then click that bell notification to get updates anytime I upload.